All right, so you want to know what the top 5 neighborhoods are in the Portland Metro? Well, this video is going to be all about the top 5 neighborhoods that you'll find right here in Portland, Oregon. And the one neighborhood that we go to last, you won't believe it. It actually has Hi, my name is Jackson Wilkey. I'm a local real estate agent here right in the Portland Metro, and I love doing videos about Portland. Top neighborhoods, how much it costs to live here. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you go and hit that subscribe button. I do a ton of videos about what it's like to live here in Portland. So I'm going to go over the top 5 neighborhoods you will find in Portland, Oregon. We're gonna go over some of the most historic neighborhoods, some of the coolest things you can actually do in Portland when you live in these neighborhoods. All right, so we are going to start this top 5 neighborhoods with South Waterfront. Now we're right on the river here. You're gonna find a ton of condo and high-rise living. It's also home of the Telecom Bridge. Now you can take this bridge that cars are not allowed on. It's for bikes and walking, and at night it lights up. Check out this incredible footage we got with our drone the other night of the bridge lighting up. Okay, so South Waterfront's been completely redone. Now you're gonna find one thing in common with a lot of the neighborhoods that we talk about. They're very walkable. South Waterfront is condo living, high-rise living, and you can walk to everything. Walk to downtown to shops, restaurants, bars, and parks. You're gonna see a ton of people running here, riding bikes, or just coming right down here to the river and checking out the beautiful scenery. Now, you're also gonna find a lot of nurses and doctors who live right around here because the OHSU campus is just across the freeway. And how do you get there? Well, they built a tram. So you're able to take this tram up and over I-5 right up to the OHSU campus and get right to work. So as you can see, like I said, a lot of people actually just ride their bikes right here to the tram, park them there, then they head on the tram and head up over the freeway, go to work. And like I said, this South Waterfront area has been actually redone. So a lot of the condos that you'll buy around here are brand new and really nice. And they've cleaned up all these parks. It's a really cool area, highly desirable, and people, you know, love it because of how walkable it is. And you can ride your bike right to downtown. You're minutes from the Pearl District. You can get to just about everything from here. All right, so neighborhood number 2 is the Northwest District, and it's also called Nob Hill. So why is it called Nob Hill? Well, it's actually similar to its sister neighborhood, the original Nob Hill in San Francisco. The narrow streets are lined with turn-of-the-century Victorian houses, and some of which have been turned into artsy shops, trendy clothing boutiques, and locally owned bookstores. Sprinkled in are a few more popular national chain stores, and many beautiful historic homes along the way. Now, why is this so highly desired to be in? One of the most walkable little towns there is. Now, this is a really, really old part of town. We're right, literally in the northern part of downtown Portland, which holds the biggest hiking park in all of Portland, Forest Park. Now here you're gonna find a lot of really old, really cool homes, kind of like the one just right behind me here. It is also very walkable to fine dining restaurants, a ton of shops, you know, big name shops, plus a lot of local flavor. And there's tons of restaurants, bars, coffee shops. This neighborhood just has that old historic feel as well. And that's what you're gonna see with a lot of these neighborhoods we talk about. They're older style neighborhoods that have been completely redone. People really enjoy not having to drive so far. You know, you can walk right to work, you can walk to go eat, walk to shops, and that's what this neighborhood is really, really good about. Now right now I'm on 23rd, but if you can go all the way to 21st, Trendy First or Trendy Third, they actually call these streets, and it's just lined with different shops and restaurants and bars. So as you saw on that sign, it's called the Alphabet District because every street that intersects, you know, 23rd is alphabetically ordered. But we've been filming all day, and it's time to eat. Jesse's tired from flying the drone all day. We've worked up quite the hunger, so we're gonna get some food right here in the Northwest Nob Hill area. Oh man. All right, so for neighborhood number 3, we're going right into the heart of the Pearl District. And we're actually driving through it right now. Me and Jade out. Jesse actually lives right here in the Pearl District. This is actually one of the top 5 walkable cities in the United States. But this is what it's like to kind of drive through here. This was an industrial park, not a nice place to be, but it's been completely revamped. Some of the best food, nightlife, and the first Thursdays is here where they shut down the street. A lot of local art galleries, you know, there's wine to be drank, and they just show off a lot of the local art. But this is one of the, like I said, one of the most walkable cities in the United States. The majority of what you're gonna see here living-wise is condo living. I absolutely love this industrial feel. It's old industrial style buildings, completely remodeled, renovated, and some of the top restaurants that you'll find in the Portland Metro. And a lot of it, like I said, close walking distance. And this is one of the main streets right here. So you're at Gleason and 13th. If you get to here, you can go about anywhere, and there is some amazing restaurants, bars, shops, art galleries, just about everything you need right here. Now in the Pearl District here, you're really close to the water and the bridges to get over to the south side of the town as well. So great transportation. The Max goes down here. There's incredible transportation down here as well as bikes that Nike has, you know, that you can ride around this neighborhood.
Max, trolley.
Because it is one of the most bikeable neighborhoods that you'll find in the United States as well. You are going to see day or night, rain or shine, people riding their bikes to work, not even owning cars down here if you live in the Pearl District. And there's over 300 miles of bike trails in the Portland Metro, which makes it one of the top biking cities in the nation as well. All right, so I am walking in the second place neighborhood, number 2 on the list, the Sellwood-Moreland area. Now this is kind of a funky little neighborhood. Right here, I'm walking right up to Milwaukee. This is the main street. There's actually a bar here that was here before the Prohibition, and then the Prohibition hit, and it was a place where you could actually store liquor for a while. But it's been there since like before the 30s. It's incredible. Now I won't go too deep into Sellwood-Moreland because I did an entire video on the Sellwood-Moreland neighborhood, and I actually toured like 4 different homes or apartments, condo living, so you'll get a taste of what it's like to live in all different styles of homes around here. This is a really unique neighborhood because you'll have a $200,000-$300,000 house next to $1 million house that's been completely renovated, but super highly desired neighborhood, all again because it's very walkable. Really funky little shops, cool area. So the bar that's been here forever, right here, it's called K's, and it's right on the corner of Milwaukee and Bybee Boulevard. So there's a lot of living just right off this main street. Some really cool old homes, homes that have been completely renovated, and then you'll find completely modern homes where they've gutted the house down to the studs and literally redid it. Now Sellwood-Moreland is actually a neighborhood that's up on a bluff overlooking the Willamette River in southeast Portland, Oregon. And it was actually voted as one of Portland's most interesting neighborhoods in all of Portland Metro. So we're literally running parallel with Milwaukee, the main street, but we're just one street to the south on 17th Street, and this is the style of houses you'll see. All right, so the last neighborhood, number 1 on the list, Arlington Heights. Now you can get lost in this area. It holds some of Portland's greatest parks, the Oregon Holocaust Memorial. There's the Rose Garden, the Japanese Gardens, and we're right above the zoo. This neighborhood is just above North Portland, so you're really close to downtown, and it is extremely walkable. With all these parks, there is so much to do, plus some of the top schools in all of Portland. Now, a lot of the houses around here are completely unique. You know, it's a really old part of town, and a lot of these houses have been redone. I'm telling you, you are gonna find some of the most unique houses, period, in all of Portland right here in Arlington Heights. And here's just a couple of them. Feel like you're walking in a part of history here. Some of these houses have been around for a very long time. This is a really highly desirable area. The houses are a lot more expensive around here, but the houses are very, very unique. You know, there's not one house here that's the same. You'll start seeing beautifully redone houses that, you know, might be 100 years old. Now, intermixed, there are some new construction houses where maybe they've torn down lots and built brand new, but this is the top neighborhood in Portland, and it's a highly, highly desirable area that a lot of people are moving to. All right, so thanks so much for watching my video. My name is Jackson Wilkey.
This is Jesse Dow with the Real Agent Now Group.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're doing tons of videos about what it's like to live here in Portland.
And we have dedicated our entire real estate business to bringing content and creating absolutely amazing videos, showcasing what it's like to live in different communities. We are real people, hence the name Real Agent Now Group.
That's right, yes. So instead of hiding behind a blog in type form, we want to actually take the camera and go into these communities and show you exactly what it's like to be in them and to walk the streets in these communities.
Absolutely. We are local experts. We know everything there is to know about the city, but we also specialize in helping people relocate. We are your go-to resource for real estate, and we do have your back in any situation.
If you want to know about Portland, Oregon, this is the channel you need to watch and follow. And if you need 2 expert real estate agents, make sure you give us a call, email us, however you want to get a hold of us, and we'll take care of you.